Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier is there, and taken in out there for the first out. Billy Burns will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Kendrys Morales takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. In the air out to straightaway left. Castellanos giving chase, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Eric Hosmer will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Volquez is ready. First pitch on the way. Ian Kinsler comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Burns is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jed Jerko will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's there for it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Salvador Perez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he falls behind 0-2. Volquez has his sign. 0-2 on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Burns on the run. He's got it one away. Standing in, Preston Tucker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Preston Tucker.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Todd Frazier gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Alcides Escobar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. To short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Maben coasts under it, two down. Lorenzo Cain will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
There's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And that misses. 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike two. Sinker, 3-2 now. Volquez has his target. Here's the 3-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Burns is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. One gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out to center field. Kane is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Yadier Molina will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lake making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Drilled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Billy Burns is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Very weakly on the ground. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is... Jose Iglesias will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Hit sharply on the ground. Jerko has it, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. So 1 away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. Volquez into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Sinker misses, ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. J.D. Martinez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses inside 1-0 to third. Moustakas has it. The tag, and he is out. Jed Jerko heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Mike Moustakas gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Moustakas will wheel around third, heading for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Alcides Escobar.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hit hard towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Gerard Dyson is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Castellanos is there. Let's see if they test it. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Lorenzo Cain will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Hit to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Preston Tucker comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
1 away. 1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, 2 down now.
The batter,
Nick Castellanos digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. To short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Billy Burns will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you.
Bronson Arroyo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
The designated hitter,
Kendrys Morales will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. The tag gets 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cameron Maben, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit on the ground to short. There is Escobar. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Yadier Molina stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Corey Spangenberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Jose Iglesias will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Jed Jerko is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.